Welcome back, Mustangs. I'm Dawson.
And I'm Nora. Today, September 22nd, 2021.
Our word of the week is insecure.
You're watching the Gardner Newman News Network.
Callahan here, just reminding you that you can still sign up for the G Masters racing team. Just go by Mrs. Huberto's room number 405, pick up a application and get that submitted by Friday. That's the deadline will be Friday, September 24th. Thanks, Mustangs. Back to you in the studio.
Our quote of the week comes from the legendary UCLA basketball coach, John Wooden. Here's Nora with more.
Hi, my name is Nora, and our quote of the week is "Don't let what you can't do stop you from doing what you can do" by John Wooden.
All right, I'm here with Matt Morton. I'm here to ask him a few questions about FCA. So, Matt, how do you join FCA?
Typically to join FCA, to be a leader, you're gonna want to talk to Mr. Stykes. But if just when we do things, typically you're gonna hear about it on the intercom, and there will be posters around the school. So if you ever want to come join us on a Friday morning, you'll definitely hear about it, and you'll know where and when we're doing it.
Do you enjoy FCA?
I do enjoy FCA. It's very fun. It's a good sense of leadership. Just doing it and participating in it.
All right, thank you, Matt Martin, and back to you, Mustangs.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Kira, and I'm going to be interviewing Miss Rogers, who's the advisor of Yearbook. What influenced you to start a yearbook club?
I have always been interested in any sort of literary endeavors at all, so writing, pictures, add it all together, and it makes me very happy.
That's good. What is a regular day in Yearbook club like?
It depends on the day. Right now, since we're at the very beginning of the year, a lot of it's having to do with how we're going to sell our yearbook, make sure people know that it's available, and getting all the pictures we possibly can, so don't be surprised if people pop up with a camera.
Okay, so how does someone join Yearbook club?
Normally at the very end of the year and the beginning of the year, my two recruitment times. So I've already recruited for this year, and right now we are full. But at the end of this year, I'll end up putting up an announcement to do a informational meeting, because there's a lot to do in Yearbook, and it really is, honestly, it's a job. And if you're not prepared for that, you're not going to be able to stay the whole time, which would make me very sad. So at the end of the year, I'll end up doing a recruitment for next year's yearbook, and then at that point, we just discuss and see who wants to take the job and not.
Alright, so is there anything important someone needs to know about it?
The biggest thing right now, obviously yearbooks are on sale. The price has gone up, unfortunately. It is an entire $42. Please remember, we do have an 80-page yearbook. It is full color and it is hardback. So, and we put a lot of time, effort, energy into the book to make it awesome and exciting, beautiful, and something you're going to want to look back on. So.
Okay, Ms. Rogers, thank you for interviewing us. I hope you have a nice day.
You too. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm here with Coach Gardner, and I'm about to ask her a few questions today. So I'd like to start off, how many years have you been coaching?
I have coached majorettes for 3 years, and this is my first year coaching competition cheerleading.
What did you do in your past years?
I was a student teacher. I just graduated college, and while I was in college, I coached majorettes, and here I am coaching competition cheerleading and the majorettes at the high school.
Why did you want to coach?
I wanted to coach because I've done sports all my life, and I just wanted everyone else to experience what I experienced and to realize how fun it was and what hard work and teamwork is like.
How many years do you plan on coaching?
I plan on coaching until I can't anymore. Right now I coach 2 sports, but as I get older I'll probably just keep it at 1.
All right, thank you, Coach Gardner, and back to you, Mustangs.
Thank you, Jackson and Coach Gardner.
Here's a look at our football and cross-country athletes of the week.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Kelly, and I'm here with Jordan from our Gardner football team. So Jordan, what position do you play?
I play running back.
And how do you think you did in last night's game?
We did good, we just could have did better.
Okay, thank you for joining us today. And I'm here with Darius Truitt from our Gardner football team. So Darius, what position do you play?
Fullback.
And how do you think you played in last night's game?
Did good. Coach scored better. We could have won. More points.
Okay, Darius, thank you for joining us. Hey Mustangs, I am Kelly and I am here with Bradley from our cross country team. So Bradley, how do you think you ran in your last meet?
I think I did good. I could have done better, but I'm going to try harder next time.
And what was your time?
About 18 minutes.
Okay, Bradley, thank you for joining us. Hey Mustangs, I am Kelly and I am here with Ben from our cross country team. So Ben, how do you think you ran in your last meet?
I think I ran pretty good.
What was your time?
14 and 9, I think.
Okay. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be back next week with more athletes of the week.
Hey Mustangs, it's Caleb. We have the college football games for this Saturday at noon. Georgia will be going against Vanderbilt. Also, Auburn will be playing Georgia State. Alabama will be taking on the Southern Miss. Those are the games of the week, Mustangs. Back to you in the studio.
Welcome, Mustangs, to the weekly rundown of Thursday Night Football. The Texans take on the Panthers at home, and the quarterbacks in this game are Sam Darnold and David Mills. Possibly Tyrod Taylor if his injury isn't that bad. And back to you, Mustangs.
How are you being positive this week?
Here are Ariel and Tanaya with our perfectly positive.
Hi, I'm Tanaya. Hi, I'm Ariel, and welcome to Perfectly Positive. Today we have Ms. Bullock here to answer a few questions about the school. So, Ms. Bullock, how did you get into teaching?
Well, teaching is my second career. I was an environmental specialist at Georgia Southern University, and then when we had my daughter, we moved to Warm Springs and LaGrange, and I ended up being involved as a teacher's assistant at St. Mark's and found that I loved it.
Okay, so Ms. Bullock, what is your biggest pet peeve in school?
My biggest pet peeve is when somebody tells me they're going to do something and they don't do it. They don't follow through.
How would you like your students to be positive this week?
I just think by just smiling and saying hello.
Don't forget that class pictures are on Monday, September 27th.
Photos will be taken during social study classes.
There is no makeup date, so don't miss out.
You can order your school shots at mylifetouch.com.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Genesis and this is the weather for this week. First, today is going to be 79 degrees with 60% of rain. On Thursday it's going to be 75 degrees. On Friday it's going to be 76 degrees and on Saturday it's going to be 77 degrees. Lastly, on Sunday it's going to be 78 degrees. That's all for this week, Mustangs. Now back to you in the studio.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, Mustangs.
Don't forget to be respectful,
responsible, and ready to learn.